Hey there, welcome back here. We are loving this next segment, mostly because of what you see in front of us.
Exactly.
And it is so great. And we also
love it.
We love promoting some local businesses as well. And the next one is a treat. They have a little something for everyone.
Joining us today, we have Sean Bollinger with Bear Creek Winery.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the show.
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
I know. I feel like I've been like, we got to get them on. We got to get them on because, you are a little hidden gem just south of town. Considered in the city limits?
Not quite.
Not
but
quite.
we are.
Just
It's coming. Yeah.
Just on the outside.
City's on its way out.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's such a cool little environment. So we'll of course show some pictures about that. But most importantly, it's cool that this is a family-owned business. Yeah. So tell us about the history and how your family is all involved in this, how you got started.
Yeah, so it started out, my dad was a pilot for profession-wise, and he flew to different wine regions as part of his job, and fell in love with wine doing that. And then he heard about these cold climate grapes and said, hey, I'll give it a try in the valley. So they started out small. They started out with 200 vines, and they did a research plot, and they tried as many grape varieties as they possibly could to see what would thrive here. And it was like a part-time thing, and I fell in love with it about 7 years ago, and then we made it a full-time thing. We quadrupled the size of our vineyards. We opened this tasting room full-time. Before then, we were just doing private events and kind of a small-time thing. That's probably why we're a secret, because it was very, very part-time. But now we're trying to make it like a real, authentic, traditional winery.
And then we had these, just so for people watching, they had these pictures up, and so that barn is on there. Is that where you make the wine, have tastings, events?
That's the tasting room. Yep, that was where originally. That's where we made the wine. I made the wine in the tasting room for many years.
Oh my! Isn't that so pretty? Look at
that. Pretty. I know there's
Oh my
How
gosh!
many ponds?
We got two. Well, we just dug a third one.
Okay.
But that one isn't quite filled yet.
Right.
We have 2 main ponds.
Oh my God! And then
we aerate them in the winters. So then we stocked them with walleyes and perch and
Did
fish
you
and
really?
everything like that. Yeah. So they're pretty deep.
We can have walleye for dinner too with our.
Yeah, someday I'm gonna do fish fries.
Oh my gosh!
You should.
I'm gonna.
I love, and that is
awesome.
the cutest barn. I love a barn, and that
Yes.
is amazing. That is just such a beautiful scene there. I am obsessed with that.
I know that. See, this is why I
now understand why you talked about it for all week long. And so, besides just your great wine, you guys do other stuff as well. If people want to have events there,
yeah, we do private events. Right now, I'm really focusing on private tastings. So we do 7 tastings that I take you through 7. That's me right there.
There you are.
Yeah, we take you through 7 different tastings, a variety of styles. Start you with dry whites, then we go to sweet whites, then we go to rosés, then we go to dry reds, and then maybe even finish with a port. You get your personal cheese plate. Everyone gets their own.
Oh my God,
then
you're
we
talking
do
my language
I
here.
know,
Yeah,
right?
so-
We should all go. We should go out.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
they're
do
super
that.
fun. Then I take you on a tour of the vineyards and kind of introduce you to kind of cold climate viticulture, and then I take you through the production site and show you how to make wine and kind of give you a general education about wine while also having a fun time drinking it. So
I think half the fun of going out there, besides first half is drinking the wine.
Yes.
But the second is just touring. It's just always so beautiful, and just to look at the vines themselves.
Isn't that
I
cool?
took a walk through the other
Did you see
day.
it? Yes.
I did.
We're having a great vintage. One of the best years in my life.
Really.
It's hot, dry, and it was a mild winter. I mean, they're on fire right now.
That's great.
The vintages are on fire. Well, we're going to talk talk more about these on fire vintages.
Yes.
We are going to have to go to commercial break, but we'll be right back. The wine's not going anywhere, so stay with us.